Nothing is impossible with God. We live in a life of challenges. I want to take you to Luke chapter 18, verses 26 and 27. It says, those who heard this asked, who can be saved? Jesus replied, what is impossible with men is possible with God. I want you to know this, that nothing is impossible with God. A recent survey showed that 82% of Americans believe that God still does miracles. Do you believe that? 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7 says this, cast all your anxieties upon him because he cares for you. Are you able to do that? We live in a time where we have many anxieties, worries about children, family, money, cars, jobs, all those types of things. I don't think God intended us to be anxious people. I want to tell you a story. When I was in high school, I was kind of a rebellious kid. And the teachers told us never tip your desks back. Always keep them on 4 legs, not 2. I remember one particular day, I was tilting my desk back and I had it at that perfect angle where I was balanced and there was no weight or muscle having to be expressed on my part. And at one moment, the chair began to tip a little bit backwards, and all of a sudden, my full weight started going backwards. I started to panic. I was very anxious. It's right at that moment when you realize you're going to fall, you experience that anxiousness. God did not design us to be anxious people, and yet we carry so many burdens with us every day, and we live in this anxiety. I want to ask you to do something. Get a piece of paper. Write down on the left column all the things that make you anxious, all the things that you're worried about. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20 says this, now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we can ask or imagine, according to his power that works within us. To him be the glory in the church of Jesus Christ throughout all generations, forever and ever. Amen. God can do far beyond what we can even imagine. What can you imagine God could do for you? Look at your list of anxieties, the things that make you worry. I want to give you 3 things you can do. First, keep God in the picture. Satan loves to shrink our view and give us tunnel vision whenever we have problems, whenever we're anxious. He tries to get God out of the picture and shrink it down just so we're seeing only our problems. Keep God in the picture. Secondly, pray. God says we can go directly to him and pray. Have you prayed today? Sometimes we get so busy that we forget to pray. There's a great book that was written by Bill Hybels. It's called Too Busy Not to Pray. And the truth is, we are too busy not to pray. Now I want you to do this. Alongside your anxieties, I want you to go through the Bible and I want you to find where God dealt specifically with each one of those. Maybe it's an illness. Find where God healed someone. Maybe it's financial problems. Find where God dealt with and blessed someone financially. Maybe it's marriage problems. Go through and find where God dealt with someone's marriage. Maybe it's problems with your children. Go through and find a passage that deals with that. This is your homework. Write your anxieties on the left side. Write God's answers on the right side. Remember this. Keep God in the picture. Don't get tunnel vision. Pray and write your anxieties and then write God's answers to your anxieties. God bless you. This is Pastor Mark. Have a great day.